I often go to the mountains to breathe in the fresh air and admire the different kinds of flowers. One night, I had a strange dream. I was playing by a stream with a ferryman. Our clothes were beautiful, almost magical. From that moment on, I felt like I was a fairy too. But the dream came back. This time, I noticed that our clothes looked ordinary. I'm single, so why do I keep dreaming as if I already have a lover? I couldn't stop myself from returning to the mountain filled with countless kinds of flowers. On my way there, I was greeted by a breathtakingly beautiful woman. She told me that she was my twin, and that she was a fairy just like me. She said she had come to this forest with the help of Maddox, a fairy witch who guided her here. She had asked for his help, so that she could see me again. It had been a long time since I disappeared, after I wandered into the world of anime. That must be why I often dreamed of a ferryman who was said to be my lover. He was the brother of Maddox. Once upon a time, while wandering through a forest filled with beautiful flowers, I saw a man lying beneath a tree. I tried to wake him, but he said he was sleepy. His face felt strangely familiar, yet I couldn't remember where we had met before. Later, I met my twin sister, and she told me that she had also seen a man lying beneath a tree in the forest while she was on her way to the river. She tried to wake him as well, but she hesitated. To her, he also looked familiar. One day, my sister and I went to the river in the forest. There, we saw the same man, this time, fishing by the riverbank. On my way to the forest, a fairy named Beta appeared and warned me. The fairy witch Maddox is planning to take over the fairy kingdom, she said. Prince Dilo followed me into the anime world, after being exiled. And now, we must use this chance. We must get married before returning to the fairy kingdom. As I rushed home to tell my twin sister Penny, I found a mysterious book beneath a tree. I thought it belonged to Prince Dilo because I had seen him holding it one day when I asked him about it. However, he said it wasn't his. He had only seen the book under the tree before and decided to leave it there. Fairy Beta decided to borrow it and read its secrets. Its title was The Enumerator's Diary. By the guidance of the fairy Beta, Prince Dilo and I were joined in marriage. Soon after, we returned to the fairy kingdom without delay. Our homecoming was welcomed with dazzling fireworks, as countless fairies celebrated our return, especially when they learned that Prince Dilo and I were now husband and wife. Joy filled the kingdom, all except for Maddox. Consumed by jealousy, Maddox attempted one last act of defiance. She tried to steal the prince crown, the sacred symbol of leadership in our realm, and threw it into the garden, hoping it would be lost forever. But fate did not side with her. The crown was found by my sister, Penny. But Maddox conceived another dark plan. She performed a ritual once more. This time, it was not my memories she erased, but the prince. She returned my wings to me. Yet as time passed, they slowly began to weaken. Eventually, I discovered the cruel truth. She had secretly married the prince to my twin sister, Penny.